Are you tired of drowning in receipts and keeping track of your expenses? Don't worry, I have some tips for you. After this video, you will be able to focus on what really matters, and that is running your business. Alright, so first, let's start with the proper tools. I know a lot of small businesses will go straight to an accounting software such as Xero or QuickBooks, but I am a strong advocate of using some free tools, which for example could be Google Sheets. When I just started my business, I was using Google Sheets and it's free and you can track all of your expenses and all of your income there. But of course, it's not for every business. If your business has a lot of transactions, you may want to consider using an accounting software. And remember, the goal here is to stay organized. Alright, so the second tip I have for you is to categorize your expenses in real time. And what I mean by this is that, for example, when we purchase a subscription, let's say we purchase a Spotify subscription, we want to categorize it in real time. So when we record our expense, we will want to categorize it to, for example, a nominal ledger account called subscriptions. So later down the line, we know exactly where expenses should be allocated. And for example, if we have purchases such as pencils or paper, we would want to categorize it to, for example, an account called office supplies. Now, it's important to categorize these expenses in real time because it will save us lots of hassle down the line. Because imagine in half a year you're trying to categorize your expenses and you have no idea to which account they relate to. Just a quick note, if you're enjoying this video, please make sure to leave a like, and if you want to comment anything, please feel free. If you have any subjects that you would like me to cover in the next video, just let me know in the comment section below, and of course, subscribe for more accounting tips. Alright, and now the last tip I have for you is to stay consistent. What I mean by that is, for example, you can set aside an hour every Friday to process your expenses. And during this process, you will record your expenses and you will allocate them to correct accounts. And by doing so, we ensure that all the expenses are accounted for and there's no build-up for you at the end of the month. And trust me, that will save you lots of time, because if we are consistent and record the expenses every week, later down the line, we will have no issues at all. If you're using, for example, a digital calendar, make sure to allocate some time for you, for example, on Fridays, or if you're using a paper one, just write down a little note to yourself to process all the expenses. And that's all for today. I hope this video was useful, and if there's any other topics you would like me to cover, please make sure to leave a comment just below and I will do my best to cover it in the future. And as I said, please subscribe for more tips on how to run accounting in your small business. And as always, I always encourage you to follow me on social media. I have an Instagram account called Small Business Accounting where I share almost daily tips on how to run accounting in your small business. See you soon!